What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Replay Boys, which does look like Doki Doki Literature Club in style, where I just press A and read the words, but it looks like it's part of a band, and that looks pretty fucking cool. And the soundtrack for this is already going hard, so let's fucking go. Host. Yo, from the producers of Sovereign Records comes the hottest band in the country. They have been dominating the charts all summer. Now they're coming to an arena near you. It's the Replay Boys. We have a 21-year-old Jax, a part-time model and a group dancer. Next up's the group in-house producer and leader. We have Tyler. You're welcome. I didn't know my name was in here. So there we go. Nico's the 19, and the main vocalist is the 19. Nico's 19, and the main group's vocalist. And finally, Caleb. He has been stealing hearts ever since he was introduced as a new member to the group 3 months ago. Caleb likes milkshakes, walks on the beach, and is 17 just like you. You pause the video there, as you catch a glimpse of acne that you missed. Your first editing pass. It's on Caleb's chin, which is very realistic considering his age, but realism isn't what pays the bills around here. Hunched over your PC, you're carefully blotted out frame by frame with the blur tool. When your work is done, you play the clip over again. Caleb likes milkshakes, walks on the beach, and is 17 just like you. I'm not 17, but thanks. The editing meshes again, his skin perfectly. No sign of any distortion or perfectly concealed. It's what you're being paid for, after all. Sovereign Records is a pretty small company, but they have a standard of quality they want to reach with their boy group, the Replay Boys. And that standard includes flawless skin at all times. Like, dog, flawless skin is not on my agenda, dog. Like, it's not on my agenda. I've got, like, spots everywhere, dog. You work as their primary video editor, which means your job is mainly cutting and editing and uploading videos of their band to their social media channels, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, to get the full range, even Twitter, to get the full range of people, reach a wide of an audience as you can, and stick it up with trends, cutting their clips into trendy little audios so it gets into the mainstream. It's an easy enough job to have, even if you feel like the boy bands are a bit juvenile for you. You're happy making content that pays your bills, and their teen fans seem to get a kick out of your edits. Oh, so you're making fan edits of them now. Sick. The Invincible marketing team strategy, not gonna lie, they do that. They make edits of their characters. They recently made a Rexplode one, which actually goes pretty fucking hard. All you have to do is remove their paws and add their squeaky sound effects whenever they act cute for the camera. I'm tired. What voice did I give you? Did I give you Sayori's? Oh, I'm so tired. You check the clock, it's midnight, which is normally way past your bedtime. But you have the day off tomorrow, which means you can sleep in for once. Your edits are done. Meow. Oh, the cat makes its own sound. Cool. Ooh. Coconut, your sweet orange cat, rubs up against your chair leg with a throaty chirrup. Pet Coconut. Who the fuck won't pet Coconut? I mean, if my controller won't stop vibrating, I won't fucking pet him again. Absently, you lean down to pet Coconut. She chirrups loudly and arches her fluffy back against your fingers. You have a pet. Give it the attention it deserves. I like the art style, though. Like, it's sort of 3D, but with that 2D sort of cel-shaded art style, it looks fucking beautiful. You love Cronut. Cronut? I thought it was called Coconut. No, he is called Cronut. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I've been calling him Coconut. Shit. You suspect she's telling you to go to bed, because she wants to cuddle up and sleep with you. You pick up Coconut and fall into bed across your tiny IKEA desk. IKEA mention? Holy shit, IKEA mention? Did not expect that. Also, that was a fucking loud-ass crash. I felt that in my controller. You normally didn't work this late, but you wanted to make sure your schedule was clear for tomorrow. It's your day off, after all. The employees who work for Sovereign Records have had a group dinner tonight, but you were excused from attending since you were on contract. You were a bit disappointed to miss it, but you didn't need a free dinner. Tomorrow's gonna be great. The cat's making some noises. I'm gonna make waffles at 10 a.m. and I'll get fish for your dinner. Special treat. Yeah. In the morning, I'm making waffles. Alright, Donkey. You make them waffles. They better be fucking good. Not gonna lie. Save me one or two. You scratch Coconut behind the ear until your lids start to droop. You fall asleep effortlessly. Your text notification is going off. Buzz buzz. You blindly grab for it. To be fair, I do that as well every morning. I just put my hand under the pillow and turn off the alarm. Or I just finger my phone for a bit, trying to find off where the alarm button is. Maggie is popping up on your screen with 1,000,000 watts of light searing into your eyeballs. Hannah, wake up! Hannah! You sit up in bed, rubbing your eyes. What is it? Maggie is your closest friend at Sovereign Records. She works with the artist on the management team. The two of you had mostly bonded over your shared interest in video games and went out to brunch often. Ooh, love a good video game. She often tried to get you to come to company events with her, but you always declined. You had a cat to take care of after all. Absolute best excuse in the world. If she's texting you at 5 a.m., something bad must have happened. Is everything okay? No, I'm sick. Can I call you? No, I'm barfing. Can't talk. Bad taps at company dinner. Tapas? What the fuck is a tapas? Taps? Like water? Bad water? Bad water? Get some better water? Your dog water? Wow, I dodged a bullet not going to tonight's party, huh? Shut up, this is an emergency. The Replay Boys have a concert tonight. The cogs are beginning to turn your brain. You sit up in bed. Cronut immediately assumes it's time for breakfast and runs to the kitchen in the pitch blackness, screaming loudly down the hallway. Everyone is sick. All the managers, everyone. We don't have anyone to pick up the Replay Boys from their houses and drive them to the arena and manage them. Can you do it? You stare at your dark ceiling. That's a fucking task. That is a task. I went to see Sabrina Carpenter. There was so many people there that were like helping. There was guards at the entryway. There was guards in the corridor. There was people selling food and drink. There was people making food and drink. There was guards at the stage. There was managers running around with the headsets on, looking around at the lights and shit. There was people working the lights at the back. Holy shit. There is no fucking way she's going to be able to do that all on her own. This was supposed to be your day off. You better get another day off after this. Just say that. It's your day off. So you're expecting another day off. Alright? Because you're working on your day off. That means your holiday should be like given back to you so you can rearrange it for another day. But the Replay Boys lose their entire management team in one fell swoop. To be fair, that's fucking rough. Surely you have somebody. Like, all of you had the tapas? Really? I'm going to assume the management team is like 10, 20 people. All of you had the tapas? I mean, fair enough if you're all drinking water. But like, if you're going out for a dinner, I don't get water when I go out for a dinner. I get like Coke or like Pepsi or Vimto or Fanta or so. I get some sort of soft drink. I don't get water. You all got water at your night out? You didn't get like some preface of alcohol? I know you're not like, going to get absolutely fucking wasted because you got the concert the next day, but still, you're all drinking water? To tapas. Please. Oh, fuck it. We'll help the Replay Boys. Okay. How did Sari say? Okay, I can help. Oh my god, thank you so much. You let out an enormous sigh and flop back into your pillow. Your phone starts ringing almost immediately. Was it Maggie? You pick up the phone. You see it's Anton calling. Anton is your boss and the CEO of Sovereign Records. He was the one that hired you into the position as video editor. You haven't had many conversations with Anton since he hired you a few weeks ago, and normally you interacted via email. You reluctantly accept the call. Hello?
Hannah, Maggie said you could take over the management duties for today.
He sounds out of breath, likely another victim of food poisoning then. Yeah, I can help out.
Great, okay. Hannah, there are going to be a lot of things I need you to do, okay? A list of things, a long list. Because you're filling in for like 10, 20 people.
Uh-huh.
It's very important that you don't miss anything.
I'll do my best.
I'm going to send you an invite to our shared folder. That's going to have bands, addresses, and phone numbers. No sharing. That stays private.
I signed an NDA when I got hired.
Right, yes, well, can't be too careful.
The sentence is slightly married as your boss coughs loudly into the receiver. If he throws up, and I hear his throw up, I'm going to be upset, because there is some semblance of voice acting here. Like, I can hear the background noises of, like, the cat, and the barfing, and the flopping onto the bed. If I hear someone throwing up, I'm gonna be livid. Was it good tapas at least?
Text me if you need me.
Way to rub salt in the wound. He hangs up, and you're once again left in silence. Summoning all the energy you have, you roll out of bed and starting to get ready for your day. You're eating breakfast when Anton sends you the email invite. It's a densely packed folder containing a concert itinerary schedule and contact information. You end up using the search bar to find what you actually need. I forget you can actually do that. You can use the search bar on your email and actually go to the section of the email. You can do that in your Google tabs as well. If you have so many Google tabs open on your phone, you can search between them. And it's very helpful because I always have like 20 open at a time. And you can also do it in your Google Photos as well. You have a search bar and you can just fucking find shit instead of scrolling for it. I always forget about that, not gonna lie. I always forget about that feature. It's the one that I don't often use because I just fucking scroll until I find it. You open up your schedule and start there. 8 a.m, pick up the replay boys. Well shit, it's 10 a.m, I slept in. Bollocks. 9 a.m, deliver the boys to the arena. There's more scheduled events listed below, like lunch, soundtrack, hair, makeup times, and the concert. There is only an hour allotted to pick them up. You glance over at the addresses while your cat screams at you for her breakfast. You only have enough time to make one trip, and you won't be able to transport 4 men on your motorbike either. After thinking about it for a minute, you decide to call your mom for help. Hey Mom, can I borrow the minivan? Your mother is very understanding about your situation, and you get full reign to the family's 2002 minivan for the entire day. Let's go. You haven't driven it since you're 17, and you clip a curb while carefully navigating to the coffee shop drive-thru. Well, that sounds like a fun time. I just double-tapped. If anything's gonna get you through the day, it's going to be coffee. I double-tapped. I didn't fucking mean to. I don't know what that option was. As you wait for your drink to be made, you open up your shared folder and scroll through the itinerary. You guess you'll pick up Jax first since he lives closest to your mom. Your mom! You read the company profile while you wait. Jax Callisto, age 20. Verbal password is Sriracha? Say this word so he knows you're not trying to kidnap him. Examine his clothing before you let him out of the building to ensure he's not wearing anything with swear words or offensive language. When you have your drink, you carefully maneuver out the drive-thru, slightly knocking over a topari with your mirror in the process. What's a topari? Why did Jax's profile have a warning on it? You take a long sip of coffee before punching at Jax's address into your navigator app. Let's get this over with. After spending hours editing videos of the Replay Boys, you are well aware of Jax as the most popular member. His solo videos always generated the most hits, his on-screen appearances were always the peak of replays, and he also had the most spin-off material ranging from collaborations with brands to songs with other musicians. Out of everyone in the Replay Boys, Jax was the closest to becoming a household name. His profile picture spoke for itself. Jax looked famous. He was strikingly handsome in a relaxed way, like he knew there was no competition at the top. Alright, I was gonna say he was quite nice looking, but his arrogance is off-putting. The look of charm of a center, a real frontman type. Yeah, no, fuck that. He's not even the frontman. He's not the leader. He's like the most popular, but he's not the leader of the boys. So he's a prick. He's gonna be the asshole He's gonna be the asshole, I fucking guarantee it. We're gonna see all the boys as real characteristics, and he's gonna be the prick. He's gonna be the asshole. Jax lives in the state-of-the-art, high-profile skyscraper, which is as fastidious as you could expect from a young celebrity. You ring the buzzer once, then twice, then the intercom picks up.
Who the hell are you?
Well, that's certainly a hello. It's Hannah Reid. I worked with Sovereign Records. I'm here to pick you up for the concert today.
Where's Megs?
Your entire management team got food poisoning. Did you get the email?
I was sleeping.
Look, we're on a schedule. I need you to get to the arena.
I'm really convinced. What's the password?
Oh, right, that thing. Sriracha.
Look into the camera.
You squint into the camera and then wave. Can you please come downstairs? I only have an hour to pick up the rest of your band members.
You can drive? You look like you're 12 years old.
Excuse me? Yes, now get down here, or we're gonna be late.
I'll be right down.
You sit on the couch in the lobby and wait for your thoughts. You're not sure what to make of Jax. He sounded unexpectedly rude on the intercom, but you didn't want to judge his behavior too quickly. He might be a morning person. He might not be a morning person. You aren't a morning person either, though. After 25 minutes of waiting, Jax finally appears. You stand up as soon as you notice him, but he doesn't do anything to make up for the height difference. Jack looms over you.
So, you're taking up a Megs, huh? Damn, you're shorter than you look.
It takes every ounce of energy you have to ignore him. Instead, you point at his shirt. What does this say?
What say?
His shirt has some kind of writing splashed across the front. It looks like it's written in another language. What does your shirt say?
Hell if I know. It's a luxury brand. Can we go?
I feel like it'll be fine. It's a luxury brand. Do we trust the asshole? He's already been 25 minutes, so we're already on a tight schedule anyway. So I'm feeling we just ignore it. It's written in another language, for one. So I'm going to assume this is going to be taking place in, like, Britain or the USA, like UK or USA. I'm from the UK, and I'm going to be honest, not many of us can speak a second language. So if it is taking a place in either of these places, I'm going to assume that not many people are going to know what it says anyway. If it is something bad anyway, and I'm assuming they're going to change it before the concert actually starts and get into their concert outfit, so I'm going to ignore it. You only have a short time to pick up the rest of the group, so you will have to let this one slide. Besides, if it's a big brand, it's probably fine. You have more significant things to worry about anyway. Alright, follow me. You head out to the parking lot. The sun is already high in the sky, its oppressive brightness making you squint. Jax doesn't question where you're heading until the minivan is directly in front of the both of you.
What is that? What is that?
It's alright. Jax lets out a bark of a laugh.
You've got to be kidding me.
I wish I was, bucko. Get in. You pile into the van. Jax Castillo, frontman and center of the Replay Boys, whose 15,000 girls were about to tear down the city to see. He sits shotgun in his questionable shirt, pulls out his phone, and sticks his tongue out and takes an upward angle selfie. Put on your seatbelt. He just looks at you with a cocked eyebrow and a cockier smirk. You turn the key in the ignition and begin to drive. I haven't driven this since I was 17, so the chance of you dying in the minivan are not 0%. When you pull onto the road, you hear a buckle snap into place and feel a pulse of satisfaction. Alright, who's next on the list? Nico or Caleb? Jax lets out a groan. Tyler it is, then. Tyler's official position and the Replay Boys is a group leader. At least that's what you understood from watching the videos you edited. You pull up his address and enter it into the Navigator app. No, you should go closest to furthest. You shouldn't go backwards and forwards. You should go to the next closest person. You're going about it all wrong. Tyler Bryan, age 20.
I'm 21.
Verbal password is apricot. He doesn't have a warning unlike Jax. You must have shot Jax a look because he frowns at you.
What?
Nothing. You put the van into gear and drive. The way to Tyler's is clear of traffic, and you end up making good time. You pull up in front of Tyler's modest-looking apartment complex, parked on the street, and turn to Jax. Stay in the van.
Who says I'm going anywhere?
I mean it. Stay. You leave the van. Before I can argue with you, you buzz for Tyler at the front door. Hello? Tyler, this is Hannah from Severin Records. I'm here to pick you up for the concert today.
Huh? Where's Maggie?
Oh, she's sick. Didn't you get the email? No. What time is it? It's 9 a.m.
Oh, fuck.
It's morning? I'll be right down. Were these guys okay? Based on their videos, Tyler appeared more reliable and dependent than the other members. Yeah, what? This is clearly a state of opposites. Like, I forgot the other guy's name. The other guy that we just took a look, he's an absolute asshole. He's a prick. He's a cock. Too confident, too cocky. He seems reliable. He's not. He's forgetful, clumsy, absolute klutz. Like, he'll drop shit all the time, or like be very messy, you know. Then the other two, we had the youngest one, who was like nice and charming or whatever. He's gonna be stupid and silly. The youngest one's always stupid and silly, and like absolute loose cannon. You didn't expect him to have slept in on the day of their concert. While you wait for him, you notice a girl loitering nearby. She's staring at her phone, but occasionally lifts her head to look at the door. Tyler ducks through the front door a few minutes later. Compared to Jax, Tyler looks mortal. Like someone you might have gone to school with. He had a bad posture, bright ginger hair, and massive blue bags under his eyes. I would say the massive, but fuck you. He almost walks right past you. Tyler. You're picking me up? Yeah, it's me. Sorry, I'm a bit out of it. Didn't get much sleep last night. I was working on a track and I think I passed out. Out of the corner of your eye, you see the girl approaching. Hello? Are you Tyler from the Replay Boys? You give Tyler a good look. Your trained, blemish-spotting eyes catch all the details that you would have digitally obliterated with the airbrush. He's a 5 o'clock shadow, 2 pimples on his chin, and a drained drool on his face. Absolute boy band material. I love the Replay Boys so much. Can I take a picture with you?
I have to ask my manager.
He turns to you as if you can't hear every word he's saying.
Do we have time, don't we?
Go ahead and take the picture. Yeah, go ahead. The girl whips out her phone. Tyler makes an easy, wide smile and poses with her. She seems delighted. She takes several photos before you realize that she has no intention of stopping without indication. Alright, time to go. Alright, it's time to go. Come on.
Oh, okay. It was nice meeting you.
The fan doesn't leave. She moves closer to Tyler than ever before. Thank you so much, Tyler. You're my inspiration. I was going through such a rough time, but I looked to you every day. She launches into her life story. You realize that you have underestimated the passion of someone willing to wait outside their idol's apartment for them to leave. Your hopes and dreams of getting to the arena on time are scattering before your eyes. Finally, after what feels like 10 minutes, Tyler finally manages to excuse himself. Sorry, I have to go. Work calls. Oh, okay. I hope we'll see each other again soon. I love you. You pull the van door open and effectively shove Tyler inside. Seatbelts on. We're going. Seatbelts on. We're going. Tyler nods and Jackson settles into his seat.
Sorry, I got held up. You don't need to take photos with every girl who asks.
Tyler ignores him. Jax and Tyler stay silent for a long time while you drive. Finally, Tyler clears his throat.
Do you have the lyrics? For Cecile Sundown? No.
You should have them, Jax.
I think I forgot them at home. They're done, though.
I wanted to work on them today. We're going to be wasting so much time before the concert starts. It's a good time to get work done.
You can find some other way to pass the time.
They fall into silence again. This time, Jax speaks up.
Did you get her number?
The fan? No.
Easy opportunity missed there.
God, you're obnoxious.
Obnoxious? For loving our fans, making their dreams come true?
Endangering the group.
Hey, I'm nice to them.
You're nice to too many of them. It's a miracle they haven't collected their experiences into a published tell-all at this point. Are these guys really the replay boys?
Oh, Tyler, is that jealousy I hear? Just because you get no bitches doesn't mean you can't learn how to improve your sad little life. No bitches, no balls, no dick, probably no butthole.
I'm gonna kill you.
You keep saying that, but you never follow through. Where's the passion?
The argument is escalating faster than you could have ever expected. Honestly, if I was in that situation, personally, I would ignore them. Whatever's going on between those two, you decide that you want no part of it. Personally, I would agree. I wouldn't speak up in that situation. I'd be like, okay, fuck off. It's just guys. Like, people say that they're gonna kill each other all the time, but they never actually follow through. Like, obviously they're not gonna follow through. It's like a fucking saying, so fuck it. Behind you, the row escalates. Shit. Jax is swearing loudly and Tyler is unbuckling his seatbelt, presumably to lunge at Jax and throw him out onto the highway. Okay, maybe I should have intervened. I didn't actually expect them to fucking scrap in the car. You turn the music up louder. Since you started working for Sovereign Records, you have edited hundreds of hours of Replay Boy content. They never fought, never swore, never mentioned dating or sex. Dog, because that's a concept. They're not going to do that. I mean, Sabrina Captain does that, but they're not going to do it. Baby No Money does that, but they're not going to do that. They're the Replay Boys. They're targeted at a younger audience. They all seem very innocent despite being young adults. Yeah, well, that's what you get for only seeing... See, there's a different side to people that you don't see because they don't post their whole life on social media. This is all an act. Like, most celebrities have an act. The way they act in front of people and act around people. It's not their true selves. And you're never going to see their true selves. Like, you're never going to see, for example, like, Jacksepticeye's true self. You're never going to see Daz Black's true self. Like, you're never going to see Laserbeam's true self. They always put on this sort of hyper sort of act. Maybe Jacksepticeye and Daz Black a little less, but they all get this, like, high energy for the videos, and a little bit of their true self will slip through, but you'll never see who they truly are, what they truly do, what they truly like, and how their day-to-day life is, because you don't fully know them. You don't know what scares them, their worries, their fears. Like, you're not one of their friends, so you won't fully understand them. I'm not sure if I explained that very well, but I tried. Even though you realistically knew it was an act, there is a part of you that's still reeling from the idea that these 20-year-old guys actually acted like 20-year-old guys. Your navigator app interrupts your thoughts as it directs you towards Nico's address. Hell yeah. Nico Lascaris is the main vocalist of the Replay Boys. He was known for being cute and quiet, which was a hit with the... What the fuck? He was known for being cute and quiet, which was a hit for the more imaginative fans. He's not going to be quiet, he's going to be the loudmouth of the group. His profile didn't contain any warnings, just a password. Crunchwrap Supreme. Why are they all going off food? All this fucking food. When you park the van, you turn to Tyler and Jax in the back seat. But Jax isn't in the back seat. No fighting in my van!
Are you going?
I mean it! I won't fight if he doesn't start shit.
Oh, is that an invitation?
Knock it off! Don't fight! You slam the door shut and run across the street to Nico's building. When you arrive at his door, you knock. There's no response. Nico? It's Hannah from Sovereign Records. I'm here to bring you to the arena for your concert. Honestly, if you manage to make it to the arena before nightfall, it'll be a miracle. There's no response to your knocking, or your yelling. You hear the shrill noises of heavy metal pounding behind the door. Like, I fucking knew it. He isn't the quiet one. Nico is likely deaf to the world, and possibly also deaf. When the song ends, you pound your fist against the wood as hard as you possibly can. I'm Hannah from Sovereign Records. I'm here to pick you up for the concert. You wait. In front of the door, in a suspended silence until it cracks open. A teenager with a wild brown hair and dark eyes glares at you over the security chain. Oh, where's Maggie? She's food poisoning, Crunchwrap Supreme. You got the email, right? Nico grunts something. and unchains the door. He emerges, hauling a massive backpack over his shoulder and smelling vaguely of sulfur.
Let's go then, yeah?
Yeah. When you arrive at your van, Nico stops dead in his tracks.
Wait, this is it?
Yeah, get in. Nico swings open the door and clambers into the van beside Tyler. Jax ignores him. Tyler looks up from his phone. Hey. You just shake your head and adjust your mirror. One more left, and they're sitting right in the backpack. Unlike the other members, Caleb still lives with his family. You get the directions and navigate through the traffic. The van cruises along in relative silence. Eventually, you arrive at the detached house with a front yard of greenery.
Wait here. What if I stole the van?
And how would you do that?
Steal your keys, duh.
Oh, Jax, shut up. Just go get Caleb, Hannah. You shut the van door and head up the path up to the house. You can tell that no one actually likes Jax. Caleb is the newest member of the Replay Boys, and he looked the part. He had youthful energy in his videos, and blue hair made him stand out from the other members. Is he gonna be secretly older? His profile was also the only one that didn't contain a password. Weird. You're about to knock on the front door when it flies open. An older woman is staring you down. Who are you? I'm Hannah with Sovereign Records. Maggie is sick today, so I'm here to pick up Caleb and bring him to the arena. You're here to pick up my son? I know it sounds strange, but all the employees came down with food poisoning. Who hired you? Why did you never apply for a background check?
Well, it's okay, Mom. Tyler texted me that they're here.
Caleb pushes past his mother and meets you on the stoop. He's much smaller than the other boys and has a shock of blue-dyed hair. He has also a small spot of acne on his chin that you had spent the last night airbrushing from digital existence. Don't leave with it. I'm contacting Anton. I don't trust you. Why haven't you submitted a background check? Why have you never entered the office? I just work from home. I edit videos and stuff. So you have no problem with letting me perform a background check on myself, correct? You look at Caleb, who is standing there awkwardly. His mother stares at you. And expeditiously. You might as well fucking listen, because if you don't, it's just going to cause more trouble. Sure. I have the paperwork in my office. Come with me. You turn around and awkwardly follow Miss Lee into the large beach house. Don't touch anything. I have security cameras. Okay. You end up in the office with a massive slab of oak desk in the middle of the room. Shelves line the walls filled with any array of books. At one end of the room, there is a very large portrait of the pop star Sovereign Smith. Miss Lee, meanwhile, is whipping a document in your direction. This is a consent form. So I can run a criminal background check on you. Here's a pen. Sign here. You hunch over the desk awkwardly as you sign the document. It's signed. Okay, now you can leave. You awkwardly back out of the office and make your way to the front door. Caleb is waiting for you outside. Oh, sorry about that. You offer him a weak smile. It's fine. Come on, let's go. As you leave Caleb's house, you let him walk in front of you. His hair is long blue and tucked daintily behind his ears. It is slightly uneven at the back, though. Like someone cut a chunk out of it. Probably the result of some strange promotional photo shoot. Or maybe even he has a strange way of styling it so it would look cool on stage. You aren't about to question the pop star's hairstyle choices. The drive from Caleb's house to the arena is dense with traffic, but mercifully short. You arrive at the arena only an hour behind schedule. Oh, only a fucking hour? That ain't bad at all. Oh, you're just an hour late. Yeah, the whole schedule is gonna fall apart now because everything was blocked up in hours. So there's even gonna be a mad rush on to get everything done. Or absolute carnage back there. As you approach the arena, there is no guidance in the shed folder about where you should park. Do you guys know where the performer parking is?
Why are you asking us?
Oh, they dropped us off at the front door last time we came here. I think there's underground parking around the corner. You turn the corner and see that he's right. You gingerly turn into the parking lot and immediately stop by the gate. A security guard leans out of his booth and peers into the minivan.
can I help you?
Yeah, I'm transporting the replay boys to the arena today. Can you let us in? Security guard squints at them.
Do you have any clearance?
Clearance, of course. You don't have clearance. You have emails. I have an email. You spend a minute frantically scrolling through the folder, trying to find something that sounds like security clearance for the arena. Besides, you, Jax lets out a grunt.
Just look us up online.
Jax leans across, thrusting his phone towards the security guard's face.
See? That's me, on the red carpet. Let us in.
The security guard ignores Jax and looks at you instead.
They're kids. They're kids.
Just let us in, please. Call your boss. I don't care. Security guard turns on his walkie-talkie, eyes narrowed with suspicion, and presses a button.
I got a vehicle attempting to enter the car park. Says they're transporting tonight's headliners. Can they? Oh, they are the headliners. Whatever you say, boss.
He then turns back to you.
Yeah, come on in.
Oh, okay. The security guard waves you into the underground parking. You carefully back the van into the vacant spot and cut the engine. The drive has not been a relaxing one. Okay, kids, out of the van. Whoa, we made it. Thanks for driving us. Oh, yeah. It's no problem. Jax is already way ahead, walking in runway strides across the parking lot, thanks to his especially lanky legs. He stops at the elevator and spins around.
There is a card reader.
You need a card to use the elevator? Security passes. Oh, security passes, I guess.
Then what is the security guard for?
Your conversation is interrupted as a young man in a green tracksuit approaches you. Shit, I'm running out of guy voices. Oh, you guys just got here.
Hey, Lucas.
Yeah, we had some issues.
Everyone in management got food poisoning.
Oh, our website is... Yo, our website designer drove us here. Yeah, that's me, the website designer.
Hannah, this is Lucas. He's an event coordinator with the stadium.
It's very nice to meet you. I'm guessing you guys don't have your clearance passes, do you? Yo, the security barely let us in, bro. Well, follow me. I'll get you guys set up. You follow Lucas into the elevator. It's a bit of a cramped fit. You find yourself pressed between the band members and the elevator walls. Everyone good?
Yeah, let's go.
The elevator rises. For a moment, it's cramped and dark before the elevator fills with an unexpected light. The glass walls let in sun as the elevator ascends into the atrium of the arena, rising through the highly decorated lobby.
Whoa.
Yo, look, it's us. A massive multi-starry poster of the Replay Boys is hanging from one of the auditorium walls. They each have a fierce, serious expression, glowing skin, and perfectly styled hair. The Replay Boys inside the elevator are less idyllic. Yo, who farted, bro?
It was probably Tyler.
You want to die, Castillo? Oh, shut up! We're being filmed. You look down to see a small crowd of people watching the elevator rise up from this height, and you see the glint of their phones. Yo, are the gates open yet?
Might just be stadium employees.
Smile and wave, everyone. Around you, the members wave. When the elevator stops and opens, you find yourself in a wide, carpeted hall. We should have the entire upper floor to yourselves. If you see anyone without a pass up here, you can let stadium security know. Lucas leads everyone to a curtained-off space. This is the primary dressing room. You're a bit impressed that the dressing room is set up like a den with couches and a television and a fridge. Lucas's walkie-talkie blasts static, and he turns to you. You guys can just hang out here until we need you. Sound check is in an hour, and after that we'll do hair and makeup. Gotcha! Jax flops onto the couch and pulls his toque over his eyes. Tyler sits down far away from Jax as possible. Nico throws his massive backpack and starts rummaging through the mini fridge. Caleb, seemingly unaware of the extremely high dosage of negative energy in the room, starts rifling through a cabinet with several worn boxes inside. Yo, there are board games in here. That's nice. Yo, do you guys want to play anything? Twister, Uno, Tic-Tac-Toe, bro?
How about you fuck off, Caleb?
Jax, don't be an asshole. I'll play Twister with you, Caleb. Jax, don't be an asshole. I'll play Twister with you, Caleb.
Yo, yay. Nico, do you want to play?
Oh, I'll pass. My ankle is still recovering. You're injured?
Not too badly. I just messed up during practice, and I don't want to make it worse before the concert. Thanks to your recancels, we can't launch you at the ceiling anymore. Skill issue.
Fucking skill issue.
You'll have weak ankles if you're not too careful. I'll fucking break them with a fucking crowbar. And you need to work on your flirting. You really need to lean into the threats of violence if you want my heart to skip a beat, okay? Oh, God, I hate you.
Yeah. Anyway, can you be the spinner, Nico?
Yeah, sure.
Yo, Hannah, do you want to play? Why not? You sit on the couch as Caleb sputters around, moving the coffee table and various bags out of the way before laying down the mat on the carpet. He toes off his shoes, and then looks eagerly between you and Tyler. Yo, you need to take your shoes off for this. We'll mess up the mat. Oh, okay. You and Tyler stand in front of the twister mat in your socks. Nico flicks the spinner with his finger.
Oh, left foot red.
Yo, we need to decide who's going first. We can't all stick our left foot on red. Are those the rules?
We don't know the rules.
Yo, I'm pretty sure those are the rules. Look, let's just go in order of age. Caleb, you go first. Yo, okay. Caleb sticks his foot solidly on the mat. What's next? Yo, what's next, bro?
Oh, Tyler, right hand blue.
The game progresses, getting increasingly more awkward with every passing spin of the wheel. Eventually, you find yourself crab crawling on the mat, with Caleb's knee pressing into your neck and Tyler's armpit in your face. Yeah, Twister's a grim game. Your brain supplies how you would edit this scene if you had to cut it into a video concert. You'd probably speed up the whole thing and add cutesy music to disguise the amount of guttural groaning that was occurring around you.
My leg. Left foot green, Tyler. No, man. No way, man.
Yo, you can do it. It's not meant to happen. My body's not meant to bend like this. It's not happening.
I thought you were a dancer, Tyler. What happened to your flexibility?
That's non-recreational flexibility. I get paid to be flexible. This is off-hours flexibility.
What the fuck? Yo, Hannah's doing fine, and she has a desk job, and she's old. And I gave you the wrong voice. Fuck.
Yo, Hannah's doing fine, and she has a desk job, bro. And she's old. I'm 23, you. Your train of thought is broken when you hear Lucas's voice. You who? Oh, am I interrupting something? You swivel your head around like an owl. Lucas is peering through the curtains with a concerned look on his face. Is this a bad time? Oh, no, it's not a bad time. You quickly detangle yourself from the mass of limbs and stand up shakily. Yo, that's a forfeit. Yeah, I'm not in last place. Wait, we were competing for something? You ignore them. Can I talk to you for a sec? Yeah, sure. You glance around the dressing room. Nobody do anything stupid while I'm gone.
Yo, right hand blue.
Caleb, you're dangerously close to stepping on my balls. You leave the room before they change your mind. The unmistakable...
He stepped on his balls. He stepped on his balls. He stepped on his balls. You shit, he stepped on his balls.
Well, he's gonna have a higher pitch for tonight's concert. That sound check's gonna go lovely. The unmistakable sound of Tyler screaming in pain echoes out the dressing room shortly after. Is everything okay in there? Yeah, don't mind them. We can find somewhere quieter to talk if you like. Oh, it's fine. I won't take up too much of your time. I just got off the radio with the audio team. Sounds like they're ready to move ahead with the sound check. The members will need to get set up with mic packs, inner ears, and microphones before going on stage. It might take some time, so I think the audio team wants to get a move on. Oh yeah, right. Okay, I can get the members into the arena. Cool. I'll let them know you're coming. You make your way back into the dressing room. When you pull back the curtain, every single member of the Replay Boys whips their head to look at you like they were entering a wild animal enclosure. Jax and Tyler both breathing heavily and poised as if they're about to brawl. What? You guys need to get ready for the sound check now. Oh, already? The members walked past you in silence. You have no idea what happened in the 10 minutes that you were gone, but you weren't about to ask either. The tense atmosphere continues while the members get ready for sound check. When they go on stage, the tension seems to hit a boiling point. We'll start from the middle of the set list, if that's alright. Yeah, that's fine. One of the new songs we have is the cover of Forever With You by Sovereign Smith. We'll start with that one.
Wait, what? A cover song? Since when do we do cover songs?
Yo, Anton insisted.
What? Anton insisted on what? That we shouldn't perform our own music?
This was obviously a continuation of the argument you had interrupted earlier. Jax, knock it off.
No, I'm not gonna knock it off. I'm tired of this. Management is trying to make us into a whole new group that doesn't even perform our own songs at concerts. Is that what you signed up for, Tyler?
Oh, Jax, calm down.
Look, we need to resolve this at some point. We didn't get this far by singing someone else's shadow.
We can resolve it later, after the concert.
What's wrong with you, Tyler? Aren't you always preaching authenticity? Why are you rolling over for Anton?
We're performing in hours, you know. Do you really want to fight this now?
We've been having this fight since Anton started sticking his fingers all up in our group. First we get a new member to change our group's image into something palatable for teenagers, and now we're performing cover songs at our first arena tour. What happened to our integrity?
Don't you talk to me about integrity. I stayed up until 4 a.m. trying to make our album deadline because you were always late with your lyrics. Didn't you promise you would have them by today? Where are they?
I told you I forgot them.
Figures. Do you even care about the group? You're complaining about singing over cover songs when you can't even pull together the bare minimum for our deadlines. You don't have the right to complain about authenticity.
And you're supposed to be our leader. And I'm not looking at a leader right now.
You're fucking... Yo, no guys, don't. Tyler punches Jax in the face. Fucking boof. Fucking Detroit smash his ass. Fucking swing. Fucking left, right, good night. Fucking sit him down, give him a black eye. That makeup will have to fix, and then you'll have to spend more time in makeup, and there'll be tension in the air. Jax staggers back, clutching his cheek, his eyes wide. Yo. Oh, Jax.
Well.
Jax draws his hand away from his face. The bright streak of blood covering his mouth and jaw stands out like a fire. There's no way that isn't going to bruise. Immediately, Tyler seems to realize the gravity of his action. Jax, I'm sorry.
Shut up. This is what you wanted, isn't it?
Jax hops off stage and storms out. Oh, Jax, no, wait. Oh, you scramble out of your seat and hurry after him. He's faster than you give him credit for. You rush past the doors and down the hallway until you catch him. You reach out to grab him by the arm. Are you okay? He looks at you with a sneer.
Get off me.
Reluctantly, you let go of him. Jax, we have to clean you up.
For what, the concert? They can't sing without me.
Jax, please, be responsible, okay? Be reasonable. He keeps walking down the hall as if he didn't hear you. You hurry after him. He's at the elevator doors, jabbing the button. I think this is something we can talk about. The elevator doors open and he steps through.
I think we did plenty of talking already.
He spins around in his heels and dangles something in front of your face. Car keys. Oh, that prick! You did manage to fucking swipe the keys. Your car keys. You look down at your purse and see that the zipper is wide open.
Later, Hannah.
With that, the elevator does snap shut. You stand there stunned silence for a whole 10 seconds before your brain kicks into high gear. That little shit! You jab the elevator door frankly and wait. It takes 5 minutes for the elevator to come back to your level. You hop in immediately. As you descend, you see the crowd has gathered outside of Matt's window. So many people are already here to see the replay boys perform. When the elevator doors finally open, you run to where the car was parked. To your surprise, you see Little is still there. Jax is in the driver's seat and his feet up on the dashboard smoking a cigarette. You knock on the window. He ignores you. You can't smoke in my mom's van, Jax. You try to handle it, and it's locked. Get out now!
No.
You walk around to the other side of the van in desperate attempt to try the other door as well. To your surprise, the passenger door is unlocked and it swings open. You pull yourself inside the van and crack the window down. Alright, look. I know you guys had a bit of a fight out there, but you can't do this now. You have a contract with Sovereign, and unless you have a spare million or whatever, you can't just ditch this. Jack twists the keys in the ignition and the van roars to life. Wait, why are you turning on the engine?
Let's go on a trip, Hannah.
Wait! Before you realize what's going on, he guns the engine and you're out of the car park, screeching onto the road. Jax! Your van narrowly misses, gangs of fans wearing bandanas with Jack's name on their heads. What the hell are you doing? Jax takes the corner on practically 2 wheels, lurching out onto the main road, right in the middle of the downtown core.
I thought the car park was too stuffy. Didn't you want to talk?
He drives more and more. And the towers of downtown gradually get replaced by lower buildings. The skyline flattens out as you hit the highway. Before long, you start to see flashes of ocean. Where are you taking me?
Somewhere we can talk.
We're gonna miss the concert.
Yep.
He says it matter-of-factly, like this whole affair was inevitable. This is the end of the demo. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, well, I actually really enjoyed that. That was really fucking good. I liked that. There was so much drama. It was juicy. It was fun and it was exciting. I like playing these games because I like getting to voice the characters. And to be fair, those characters are really interesting. I am excited to see where that story does end up going. So if you do want me to play more of the Replay Boys, oh, is that a play on the game? You have to replay it and make different decisions. Like if you stepped in the car, he wouldn't have like boiled over and got punched. So it has that replayability to it, and you have to go back and change your decisions. So then Jax doesn't miss the concert, or Caleb doesn't miss the concert, or any of the others miss the concert. That's actually quite cool, to be fair. But yeah, I really enjoyed this demo. I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. I'll see you all next one. I hope you all have an excellent day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.